Hello, VooTubers. I'm back on my perch. I thought I'd bring you this today. I thought we'd have a little stroll through this latest sort of debacle or whatever it is that Talk TV are reporting on. I've seen it on a few other channels as well, but anyway, here we go. It's Mr. Sadiq Kant, something or other, the R word, ends in ist, and doesn't like white people. Yes, so it's that sort of general flavour. Should we listen to what's happening? I think we should. Come on then.
Sadiq Khan,
right?
And the incredible racism that clearly persists inside of his inner circle, inside of the London Mayor's office.
Right.
On his own website, they carry a picture of a white family,
yes,
and they say they're not representative of London. I mean, can you believe that?
How bleeding rude. Doesn't that sound racist? Does to me. I mean, what about me? I was raised up in Putney. Yes, I was. And up in Norwood, I'll have you know. Yes, well, you don't know, but I've told you, so you know now. Yes, and that was sort of multilingual back then. Yes, it was. Oh, it's always been multilingual. Yes, it has. Don't forget, because I'm like 8% Nigerian, aren't I? And I've had my ancestry done. And it didn't matter how hard I looked, VooTubers, I couldn't find one single drop of British blood in me. No, I bleeding well couldn't. No, I couldn't. I've got every bleeding blood in me except British. I don't know what British blood is anyway. So, oh, I get it. Yeah, no, I'm the wrong skin colour. Oh. Well, I can't get bronzer. I mean, what's her name? The illiterate one. Rachel Wagland, Megany Sparkles. She's not the only one that could buy bronzer. If I have to, I'll buy bronzer. If I want to be a Londonian person, I will be. And there's nothing Mr. Sadiq Kant can do about it, no. And I might say it's very racist. Because if I said, which I would never do, but if I did say, oh, well, look at that. Look at all them Buddhists over there. And look at all them Hindu people. They're not, well, I wouldn't call them Londoners. No, I wouldn't. And what about all those people from Hong Kong? They're not what you call Londoners. No, no. You know when you get yourself down to Soho? Yes, Chinatown. How dare they? They're not what you call Londoners. No, they're not. No. Only Sadiq Khan is what you call a Londoner.
No. No, well, unfortunately,
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of him. Da-da-da-do.
That's the great shame here.
Yes.
I need to roll over this. There should be a
He's an horrible little Marxist, isn't he? He really is, Mr. Sadiq Khan.
Sadiq Khan is racist against white people.
Yes, he needs to stand away from those dodgy voting counting machines because he shouldn't be there. How did he get there? Nobody knows.
And it's stories like this that actually just reinforce that belief, and with quite good reason.
Right.
Whether you want to call it racism or anti-white prejudice, there's something deeply.
I think you called it completely correct there. It's anti-white prejudice. Yes, it is. Especially, you can always tell a society by its homeless. It used to be very well, you know what I mean. It's always white guys sat in doorways, isn't it? And a few white girls, mainly guys. White working class sat in doorways. Yes, yes, I ain't saying nothing else in case I get myself into trouble with the VooTube gods. And anyway, I'm Nigerian. I am. I've got Nigerian, I've got Congo. I've even got some South Sea Islands in my heritage DNA thingy bob, what that stuff that's in my veins. Yes, I have. And I even found myself some Inuits. Yes, I did, that live up there off the thingy of Alaska. I found out that one of my great 3 times great granddads was a sailor. Well, I mean, he would have had to have been, wouldn't he? Anyway, yes. So he got himself over to Alaska. I think it was all frozen up and he just stayed there, didn't he? Become an Inuit or something or other. And to be fair, I need to stop because I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. But if you look at it all, none of us are anything. We're all mixed up, muddled up, shook up. In the immortal words of, what's his name, Rave Thingy Bob from The Small Faces, wasn't it? Something or other, I think. So, just don't vote for that melt. He's an absolute moron, that Sadiq Khan. It's got nothing to do with his ethnicity, his religion, or even his politics. Just as a person, he's a supercilious, horrible little oik. And Christ knows what was. Well, I do know why they voted for him, but I ain't allowed to say. And it weren't the Chinese people in Chinatown. No, it won't.
All Asian or all black.
Yes.
They celebrate that for being diversity.
Right.
That's not diversity at all. It's just replacing white people with another ethnicity. And just imagine if Khan's office had actually...
I didn't think... Wouldn't it be great, if we all just followed the preaching that we don't notice people's skin colours or whatever? You know, it's ridiculous. They're supposed to be intelligent people, supposed to be educated. They're like absolute bleeding drips, don't they? Anyway, I've said enough. And as I said before, I've probably said too much. So I better go. Bye-bye now.